Charles Leclerc completes the hat-trick. He makes it 3 out of 3 in the practice sessions for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. What a performance so far this race weekend from Charles Leclerc. Fastest in practice 1, fastest in practice 2, and now fastest in practice 3. His practice 3 time was a 1 minute 29.735. This was just faster than second place is Max Verstappen, who did a 1:29.768. And that has been the story of practice so far. Charles Leclerc first, Max Verstappen second. 3 practice sessions, and the top 2 has not changed. It's been Leclerc first, Verstappen second, but now we're getting to a stage of the weekend where it really matters. And can Charles Leclerc keep that first place as we head into qualifying and then the race? I'm pretty sure Max will not mind being second in practice if he can deliver it when it matters, if he can deliver it in qualifying and in the race. Max Verstappen, though, in this session was on a fast lap, and he was about 3 tenths up on Charles Leclerc, but he did make a mistake going into the last sector, ran over the curb, his lap time was gone. But you have to wonder how much faster could Max had he completed that lap and did not make the mistake. Surely it would have been enough to take him above Leclerc. So, I mean, it's going to give him confidence going into qualifying that the pace is there. But he needs to deliver the lap. He needs to nail it when it matters. Speaking of nail it, good session for Sergio Perez coming in 3rd. He was 4th in practice 1 and 2. He managed to get up to 3rd today. But more importantly for him, he was at half a tenth behind his teammate Max Verstappen. That's very good. So if Perez has that kind of pace now, if he can be that close to Verstappen going into qualifying, who knows? Maybe he can pull off a massive surprise and out-qualify Verstappen. I'm pretty sure Perez, though, realistically, even if he's just this same gap behind Verstappen, that would be considered a huge win for him to close the distance between himself and his teammate. Carlos Sainz in the second Ferrari coming in at 4th. Just doesn't seem to have the pace. I was going to say he hasn't had the pace of Leclerc this weekend, but since the season started, Carlos Sainz just hasn't really had the pace of Leclerc, which is strange, because last season, I mean, these two were 50-50. It was hard. You couldn't really split them, but yeah, so far, Carlos Sainz will need to find something if he's going to challenge his teammate and challenge Verstappen in qualifying. Again, Valtteri Bottas coming home in 5th. Great drive from him. Less than 3 tenths behind Charles Leclerc. So Bottas really delivering so far this season, really proving that he is, a quality driver. And it's kind of nice to see Bottas doing so good and seeing Mercedes do so shit. So yeah, I'm all for it. Valtteri Bottas in 5th. With Ocon in 6th, Pierre Gasly in 7th, Kevin Magnussen again impressing in 8th place. It's the first session where he's really been able to do any running. Yesterday, he had a disaster of a day. He basically got like 2 laps in. I don't think any of them were officially set timed laps. I think he just lapped the circuit twice and then his car came to a halt. Fernando Alonso in 9th. Yuki Tsunoda in 10th. Not quite as good as Gasly, but he seems to be doing okay. He's not far off Gasly this weekend. Lewis Hamilton in the first and leading Mercedes in 11th place. Lewis Hamilton couldn't even make the top 10. How embarrassing. Almost a full second behind Charles Leclerc. Then we had Mick Schumacher and Ella Haas in 12th. Wang Yang-su in 13th. George Russell in the other Mercedes did in 14th. Then at Lance Stroll is the lead. Aston Martin in 15th. Danny Rick in 16th. With the other McLaren, Lando Norris, down in 19th. So it looked like McLaren had improved yesterday, but if this is anything to go by, they went backwards big time. With Albon in 17th, Nico Hulkenberg the stand-in for Vettel in 18th, and last, Nicholas Latifi. I've got a feeling we're going to be saying that quite a lot this season. Last, Nicholas Latifi. But overall, guys, a good third practice session. Max Verstappen almost losing it, keeping the car on the grid. Gasly had an issue. He had to pull off halfway through, so that's why he didn't get that many laps in compared to everybody else. Hopefully, he gets that problem fixed before the start of qualifying, and in an hour's time, we'll see who is going to take pole. My prediction, I'm going to go with Max. I think Max Verstappen might just take it. I'm going to go top 5. I'm going to go Max, Leclerc, Perez, Sainz, and in 5th place, I'll probably stick with Bottas. I think Bottas has been impressive, and I think Bottas in qualifying might keep his Alfa Romeo in 5th place, guys. That's it. Let us know your predictions down below in the comments section. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. I'll catch you guys later. This has been Fog Racing. Till next time, peace.